delete those channels and reconnect them. Okay, that's what I had to know. I will see you guys on tonight's show. It should be coming up soon. As soon as I actually reconnect these channels, they should be, we'll go live. So, hey Deb, what I think I'll do is turn these off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then we'll head over to those channels and attempt to log into them so we can reconnect. We'll have to delete them and reconnect them.
Hey Doc, what's up, buddy?
Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, wrong channel, man. Why didn't you bring me to the correct channel? Switch accounts. Let's go to. We'll do the Julian Assange phase 1 first. Really, man? Come on, dude. I don't know which one this is. Man. Take this shit to me. Why are you doing this to me? You guys suck so bad.
Hey Orca, what's up, Nick?
God, you suck. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll do this offline. I think I can do this offline, right? I need to be online to make sure they're running. I don't want to fucking start up another live stream. Okay, let me see. Log into that other account. Fucking piece of shit.
World's fastest beard.
Switch accounts. You gotta fucking delete your password, these fucking bastards.
Yeah, I'm live, Doc.
Cunts. Fucking cunts. Check garbage pickup channel. Hey Nate, been having trouble watching your show for a long time. Yeah, Bill, that's because you don't listen to me when I tell you that I broadcast to fucking 16 different channels, bro. You know, I mean, for those of you who will not go to YouTube, you won't go over to Twitter, you won't go over to Twitch, you won't go to D Live, you won't go to any of these other places or my other 5 channels on Facebook, man. I don't know how to help you, bro. You know, it's like I tell you a million times, I'm broadcasting to 16 channels, but you just don't want to listen, and then you stay on this one channel and you wonder why you don't see me, and I subscribe to all my channels. That way, when one of them goes down, you'll still get to see the live streams. Now, in this case, 4 of my Facebook channels have gone down. And everybody who only insists on following me on one Facebook channel, and if you're on one of those 4 Facebook channels, then it's like I disappeared off the internet. But
Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to watch, huh? And now that I see it, now that I look at it, I'm like, dude, I look way better without a fucking beard. I'm like, I really was different looking, you know? It's amazing. You want some more food? Okay, I'll feed you. Okay, come on. Come on, more foodies. Come on, more foodies. More foodies from the Matrix. There you go. More foodies. It never ends. Oh man. You know, it never ends with that cat. He's got a bottomless pit for a stomach. Let's open this up. It's cold out there, kids. This is only going to make it colder in here, but beautiful. Beautiful outside. Snow. Still got snow out there. Am I high? I thought this was a show from before the beard was gone. Enjoying some good kafefe and scrambled eggs for breakfast. Enjoying your show as always. You look great. I am high. I feel the same way about TikTok. Good morning. Well, TikTok is a whole other level of fucking people's inability to pay attention to anything. And getting on TikTok and using TikTok, it trains your brain to only be able to pay attention for 15 seconds at a time. And people are losing their attention spans, and people are losing their ability to absorb information. Hey man, can you tell me the last 5 TikTok videos that you watched on TikTok? Can anybody? Can anybody name all 5 of the last TikTok videos they just watched on TikTok? Think about it. Or is it just a blur now to you? And yeah, while TikTok works on us on the time frame, right, Doc? Well, that should tell you something. That's a negative, says Patrick. You can't remember any of the material that you're viewing because it's nonsense material. It's a blur, says Doc. Fuck talk, says Dave. See, thank you, Dave. I love it. Hashtag that shit. TikTok's turning people ADD. New York says mowing. Good morning, buddy. Hey, look who's here. Look who else is saying good morning. My bees. Good morning, bees. How's it going, buddy? You're so beautiful. I love you. My bees. My bees. My bees for you. What? Oh, what? A play on the song? Why you beautiful? We'll give you a little kissy and say good morning to you, mister. How are you? He just likes to say hi. He's just like, I'm just saying hi. Hello. Hello, pretty boy. Hello, hello. This is my happiness in the morning right here. This is my happiness. You came out to see your daddy. You said, I miss my daddy. I want to go see my daddy. I'm trying to think and I can't remember. Okay, so now y'all just realized that TikTok is rotting your brains, but let's get into something a little more important, okay? So that's your TikTok and that's your whatever. But you go to YouTube, you want to settle down and you want to pay attention to something for a while. How's that rotting your brain? Well, this morning I pulled up one of my favorite podcasters, Russel Brand. I don't necessarily support him wholeheartedly. Let's just put it that way. At the same time, I enjoy some of his content. This morning's content was the most pitiful excuse for a fucking podcast I've ever seen. He's itchy. I think his ears are popping out. Let's get in here. Let's get in here right now and take care of that first thing in the morning. Is that good? Is that good? Let's do this one. You good? You good? Still itches over here? Okay, hold on. Get the whole ear. I never know. It's a big ear. It's a lot of landscape in there. I never know. How's that? Is that good? Yeah, all that stuff I told you. Yeah. Let's get this other eye. Good boy, bees. Get them all cleaned up in the morning. All right, back into this conversation. So, you go over to YouTube and you want to spend some time watching some stuff, and Russel Brand puts up a video and asks if they're manipulating the weather. And you know what? Just so you can see the amount of misinformation that goes out into your lives every day, I want you to realize how many people watch Russel Brand. 4.5 million people. You know how many people watch me? 17. So when Russel Brand goes live, he literally gets 500,000 views. This little thing that he put up this morning already has 500,000 views.
Launch back.
All right, understand that. Another thing I want to say is people who talk with their hands constantly are not confident about the words that they're using. They feel like they have to back up what they're saying with motions and hand signals. And remember that when you watch Russel Brand. He's got what I would call an insecurity around his speech. That's why he uses really big words. And check it out. Using all those big words and all the hand motions, and he's not making any sense. Pay attention, watch.
He's beaming right through you, whatever type of Lord it is that you're into. Hey, if you're in the UK between...
And I love how he tells people that you're enlightened. No, just listen to him from the very beginning so you guys can check this out. Listen to the hypocrisy here. If you listen to him, then you're one of the enlightened people. If you're listening to him, then you're growing and you're learning. This is so hypocritical. Check this out.
Another day, another conspiracy theory enters the realm of the real. Did you think that weather manipulation was some sort of made-up thing for the tin hats, for the aluminium foil folk? What?
No, Russell Brand. Most of us know that in Korea or Vietnam, the United States military was cloud seeding. We all know that. You know, and if you would do a little bit of research like most of us do, you would know that too. But you don't. You read one story and then you pontificate on it for 12 minutes and have no idea what you're talking about. Check this out.
Well, they're actually doing it. China for sure, but maybe more.
No, not maybe more, just China. China did it for one event. They cleared the skies for one fucking event. Which, hey man, yeah, it's possible. But for all of these people on YouTube to go around saying that that's what's causing our hurricanes, tornadoes, Jew lasers causing the fires in Northern California, it's because people like this that have, I'm sorry, I'm screaming at you all. It's because people like this have 4.5 million followers, right? He goes live, he gets 500,000 views, and then you've got brain rot happening en masse because people want to listen to people like this instead of people like me that are making sense.
Let's have a look. Hello there, you 4.5 million awakening souls.
And can I just say this? The farting crow is perfect for him. Because that's exactly what he is. And if you don't realize it, he even admits it. Go back. Right. There it is. There. See, he considers himself this black crow that is shiny and sleek and beautiful and gorgeous. But when you stop and listen to him, he fucking farts. That's how he looks at himself. He has no confidence in what he says. And he literally portrays that, and he admits that's what that means. Well, most of his audience doesn't realize what that is. He literally just said it the other day on a podcast. Right?
Hello there.
So it's a farting crow. He's the farting crow. So, oh, he looks gorgeous. What a beautiful looking man, right? And then you listen to him talk and all you hear is... That's what's coming out of his mouth. Farts.
You 4.5 million awakening souls.
See, you're awakening because you're listening to him. That's fucking cult logic right there. That's crazy shit. You're awakening because you listen to him. And if it was true, I'd be like, support. But it's a lie. And so it's a fucking lie, and I can't support that shit, and I gotta call that shit out. You know, if he was making a lot of sense, I'd totally appreciate this.
Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope the light of the Lord is beaming right through you, whatever type of Lord it is that you're...
Yeah, he just said the light of the Lord, so he believes in God. I got a problem with that, too. Oh, you're a leader that believes in God? Huh, that's kind of weird. Which God is it? Your God? The other God? Which God? The 2,000 gods? Okay, Mr. fucking, guru of all information.
Into.
Which I love, that's how he portrays himself. He's a guru of all information, you know? Matthew Rowland says, what's a lie? Weather modification? It's real. No, I already said that, Matthew. You should have come in from the beginning of the show, bro. Now you're behind. Try to catch up, bro.
Hey, if you're in the UK between January and May next year, you can come see me live. I'm in Hammersmith.
Oh, Matthew, are you going to come in here and tell me the government created the tornadoes in Kentucky last few days? Let me know. I'm not reading your other comments, but okay. Hey, man, I can only read so many comments. Try to not be such a narcissist. All right, buddy? This show is definitely not all about you.
Aylesbury, Glasgow, Edinburgh, I'm all over the shop. Link in the description. Come see me live. We'll have a lot of fun together. Weather permitting. The domain of the Lord, Zeus on a cloud, Thunderbolt City has become the realm of man. Now, I've got mates that talk about weather control all the time. And I'm always like, oh, I feel like this is out of books.
Lee, you said Russell's the biggest liar to hit the airwaves in a long time. He's confused, man. He doesn't even mean to. He doesn't mean to lie. He's just dumb. He's a dumb guy. You know, he's read. He knows a lot of big words, but he doesn't know how to put them all together and make sense. I said it's a lie. I'm asking you a question to clarify. You asked me a question? Wait, let me see. What's a lie? What's a lie? What he said when he said, are other countries fucking using it? We've got one instance of China doing something recently, and then he tries to float that out as this piece of straw that says all other countries are using it, and that's what's causing all our crazy weather, and that's, you know, blah, 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 Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jew lasers, starting the fires. You know, these are all conspiracy. This is conspiracy bullshit. I never said that manipulating the weather was impossible, and I know that it's been done before. I know that it's been used. But you motherfuckers that are out there thinking that when you have a rainy day and you blame it on the fucking government, you guys are fucking idiots. And that's the kind of thinking that this leads to. Russel Brand will throw this out there, and then all the Matthew Rollins of the world will sit there and do this shit and think they got it all figured out.
And stuff, and this is for nutters, isn't it? Weather control. It sounds a bit like,
Dude, if you think you go on a podcast, you make a comment and substantiates anything to anybody, you're fucking hilarious, Matthew. You didn't substantiate shit. I didn't even see what you said. So, whatever.
And now my creation is ready. It's all a bit strange, love. But let's have a look at it. China has succeeded in literally changing the weather, a new study claims. As the South China Morning Post reports, researchers say that during the Chinese Communist Party's centennial celebration, bit of a mouthful, welcome one and all to the free-spirited and fun Chinese Communist Party centennial celebration. Sit still! Over the summer, weather authorities successfully modified the weather above Beijing to clear the sky. They did so using cloud seeding technology, a long-studied but controversial process that involves shooting silver iodide particles into the clouds with the idea of attracting water droplets to modify the weather.
Since we've been doing since the 1960s. Matthew, I never told you I didn't believe it. Look, shut the fuck up, you're a dumbass. Alright, I never said cloud seeding was fake. Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't need your fucking... Yeah, 1967. Right, we know. Matthew, I know all about that. You're a dumbass, and now you're just making yourself look like a fool.
I don't like the idea of shooting silver iodide particles into the clouds to modify the weather, because it feels like...
Yeah, neither does the United States, and that's why we don't do it. Yeah, Matthew, okay, it happens all the time. Okay, buddy. Okay, we got one of those psycho fucking flat earthers in here, everybody. Matthew Rolland. He's a fucking psycho. Okay, dude. Yeah, we're changing the weather every day. All the planes flying over. Hey, Matthew, is it all the contrails you see behind all the airplanes going through the sky? Is that the cloud seeding you're talking about? Let me know. Let me know, Matthew. Oh, I can't wait to hear from you. Oh, this kind of shit brings all the wackos out of the fucking woodwork, doesn't it? Look, let me read what some of the smarter people in here are saying. Seymour says, Russell's connecting the rabbit holes like all losers, right? Matthew's trying to say that NASA's manipulating the weather. I fucking love it. We got a live one, right? Let him keep bitching, man. He's hilarious. Matthew, you're fucking hilarious. Yeah, NASA's manipulating the weather. Keep telling yourself, Matthew. Keep telling yourself that bullshit.
We sort of deep down know that we've been taking a piss a bit with nature? Don't we deep down sort of know that we're meant to live in harmony with it? Like, you know, for example, emerging science, let's call it.
I mean, as NASA manipulates the weather, you're going to have to show me all these rockets that they're launching that are doing it. Yeah, explain that one, Matthew. Have fun with that.
That suggests that if you eat food that grows near where you are at the time of the year that it naturally grows, it's good for you. And other research that suggests that if you eat modified food, or if you meddle with nature, or if you taint or pollute it, there are consequences. Like, doesn't that kind of chime with you on a deep, deep level? Let alone the fact that weather control sounds like loopy sci-fi stuff. Now, of course, our media reports about Chinese authorities doing it, but what do you think? Like, that's one of the things. You know, Donald Trump, when he used to go, "Well, you think we're not doing it?" Like, didn't he? He said, "We think we don't have people killed."
We got a lot of killers. Why, you think our country's so innocent?
That's one of the things that people used to think, this dude's operating on a different level.
So Russel Brand uses a statement that Donald Trump says as a piece of straw to say, well, if they lied about this, then they must be lying about manipulating the weather. That is a typical chemtrail trope. They use it all the time. Oh, the government lied about the Kennedy assassination. They must be lying about the weather, too. You said the USA doesn't do it. Yeah, Matthew, you're going to have to show me where the United States is manipulating the weather, okay, Matthew? Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Can't wait to find out.
The paper by researchers at China's Tsinghua University
this guy, Matthew
comes
Rowland,
a year after reports that China was dramatically expanding its weather.
I can see his avatar. I don't really know what he is. But he's sitting behind a desk, and it looks like he's got some kind of a machine or something next to him behind him. Kind of official looking. Almost looks like he might be a podcaster. Matthew Rowland, it wouldn't surprise me if you do like a show, and you probably have thousands of people that watch you. Am I correct? You do a show, and you're telling all, and you're exactly proving to my entire audience everything that I've said so far. I bet you got a big following somewhere, don't you, buddy? You probably tell this shit to a bunch of people, and they love to hear it. And you feel like a cult leader as they listen to you.
Modification program to a test area of 5.5 million square miles.
Here's a challenge for you, man. You want people to listen to you? Try just the truth. It's harder to do. People aren't as interested in that. But, you know, that's what I do. And I'll take my handful of people that are willing to listen to the truth over however many people are listening to your fucking drivel. That the United States is manipulating our weather. I fucking love it.
That seems... I can't even conceive of that. 5.5 million square miles.
Let me ask you this. If the United States was manipulating the weather, wouldn't they be doing it to our advantage? Doesn't seem like the weather's really been going our way lately, Matthew Rowland. You know, wouldn't the government try to make it so the weather would improve the economy? Huh. Like make it rain over the crops when we need rain. You know, or give us sunshine on the days when, you know, we need a clear day. Huh. You're an idiot. And let me tell you something else, Matthew. You've lost the ability to just think for yourself. All you do is you go on the internet, you rabbit hole shit, you'll find stupid facts, you'll uncover them. Every little piece of straw you find makes you believe that the United States government is manipulating your fucking sunshine. And that, to me, it's beyond sad, and it's gone into fucking hilarity. I'm not even sad for you because you're so stupid. People that are as dumb as you, I have no sympathy for. Let's keep going, guys.
By the year 2025, that's bigger than the entire country of India.
I need a dab.
Bloody hell!
I gotta do a dab.
Thanks for the reference, so that I don't have to sit for hours.
This level of
miles
stupidity makes me need to do a dab.
Though this isn't the first time China has used cloud seeding technology, it's been dabbling. Don't dabble in weather modification like it's a hobby. Do you play the guitar? I'll dabble in it. Do you speak French? I'll dabble in it. Do you modify the weather against the observer?
Hey, everybody. China modified the weather one day. And Donald Trump said, no, America's bad. We've murdered some folks. So that must mean that we're modifying the weather. That's Russel Brand style reasoning right there. There's no logic here whatsoever. Just ask Matthew Rowland. He doesn't understand what logic is. You don't understand why I'm getting so hyperbolic about it? Because it's fun and it's funny. And my audience loves it. That's why. It's called content, bro. And you're part of it. Thank you.
Observable will of God and nature. Yes, all right.
Well, you just said so NASA and the U.S. Navy are idiots too? In what context? Is the U.S. Navy idiots in the fact that they're the biggest producer of CO2 on the planet and that they create our warming climate? Are they idiots because of that? Yeah. Are they idiots because they choose war to solve their problems? Matthew Rowland? Yeah. U.S. Navy are fucking idiots. NASA? No, not so much. The real idiots are you that look at NASA and misrepresent everything that they're about. All right? How is that for an answer? And if the reason why I'm getting so hyperbolic about it is because I have to deal with cunts like you every day.
They've been doing it since leading up to the Olympics. And the gold medal for manipulating the environment goes to...
Oh, NASA was involved in the war effort to fucking manipulate the weather. Who fucking cares, bro? You're trying to make it sound like they're sending rockets up and making your day rainy. You're an idiot. Yeah, rockets with rocket scientists that landed on the moon. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go after them. I'm going after the Navy, absolutely. The ones that are killing the planet, yes. Sure, they're idiots. Come at me.
China! This appears to be one of the most successful and also largest scale tests conducted not just by the CCP but in the world. So there's an acknowledgement that we're doing it everywhere. Then someone's like, the other day, I live near the River Thames.
Did you hear what he just said? That's acknowledgement that we're doing it everywhere. Can we back that up?
Nature. Yeah, so I... They've been doing it
since as early as the months leading up to the 2008 Beijing Olympics. They've been, manipulating weather in China. Okay.
It's leading up to the Olympics. And the gold medal for manipulating the environment goes to China. This appears to be one of the most successful and also largest scale tests conducted not just by the CCP but in the world. So there's an...
But in the world. And this idiot, he thinks they mean around the world. He thinks they mean it's testing everywhere because they said it's the largest cloud seeding event in the history of the world. And this fucking moron wants you to believe
acknowledgement that we're doing it everywhere.
That we're doing it everywhere, and that was an acknowledgement that we're changing the weather everywhere. So people like Matthew Rowland, this is Matthew Rowland. I want everyone to see that you're such an idiot. Let me go back here. This is fucking, you're perfect for this show today. There we go. Yeah, everybody look at what Matthew Rowland is putting up in the chat. Look, I'll scroll up so you guys can see. Link after link. Oh, this fucking rabbit hole cunt motherfucker. He thinks he's got all the fucking receipts and all the evidence. Look at him go. Look, more links. Look at this shit. Typical fucking flat earth cunt that came up in this motherfucker. So you can literally see how YouTube rots people's brains, and Matthew Rowland is one of those cunts. You guys can literally see it right here for me to show you, to demonstrate, put it on a silver platter, and show you, here's Matthew Rowland, everybody. There he is. That's what YouTube does to you. And now you think that the United States is manipulating your weather because this cunt just told, 500,000 people that it's happening all around the world because he misunderstood something that he read in an article. I didn't even catch this before I was in the shower, guys. I didn't catch this part. This is the biggest part of the whole goddamn show because this is the biggest spin on the whole goddamn story. Oh, okay, Matthew Rowland, mate. Yeah, it's all the countries are seeding the weather. It makes no sense, you dumbass. What you're saying makes no sense. To what end, Matthew? Why are they doing it, Matthew? Why are they manipulating the weather? Tell me what the reason is, Matthew. Can you do that? Can you give me the reason? I'm really curious. Are they watering the crops to save their economies?
Someone's like, the other day, I live near the River Thames. I swim in it sometimes. The other day, someone just casually told me they dump sewage in there. And I was like, bloody hell, that ain't right. Is this the best we can do? Dumping shit and manipulating the weather? Yeah, this is the best we can do as long as...
Dumping shit and manipulating the weather. It's like, what a piece of straw. He's going to lump on the fact that, he lives with a bunch of fucking rodents, okay? You guys are fucking rodents if you're dumping your garbage in a place where people swim. You're fucking rodents. You're fucking vermin. All right? You're killing each other. And he wants to say that has something to do with manipulating the weather. They've got nothing. They're unrelatable. They don't correlate at all. And yet, that's a piece of straw that only an idiot like Matthew Rowland would fucking seize and try to use as, his supposed house made of bricks to bolster his straw man fucking argument and narrative.
We want to preserve these systems, which we do want to do, so... It was also not publicised, and part of the Tsinghua researchers' paper focused on the evidence they found that cloud seeding had actually taken place.
Orca, he's not... Matthew Rowland hasn't given one example of how any government is using weather manipulation. Can you believe this? He says every country's doing it, and he can't give us a single example, except for, we've got China. We know China does it. Well, China's fucked up. They learned from us how to do it. We're the ones that figured that shit out. But now they've been fucking with it. You can do that. We're going to fuck with it. Cool. And now because China's fucking with it, Matthew says everybody's doing it. That's every time we have a rainy day, that's the government. And the Jew lasers, Marjorie Taylor Greene's Jew lasers are starting the fires in Northern California, and the earth is flat too, everybody. Matthew, you're not answering my question because you can't. Give me one example. Can you give me an example, Matthew? Besides saying that NASA and the U.S. military are in partnership, can you show me where they're using it, why they're using it, or to what ends they're using it for? Answer any of those questions, Matthew. I'm approaching you like Simon Dan would or Professor Dave Explains. I'm asking you a legitimate question that I know you can't get the answer to because you literally are standing on a hill of fucking shit. I'm misrepresenting anything? Bro, I'm giving you the opportunity to represent yourself, and you won't do it. One example, Matthew. Can you give me one fucking example? No, I'm not looking at your stupid rabbit hole fucking links, bro. Give me one example of how the United States is manipulating the weather. One! They're doing it all the time. They're doing it every day. Just show me one time they did it, where all the planes flew over and put all the fucking cloud seeding fucking chemtrails in the air and caused a fucking thunderstorm. Show me that. Can you do it? You're hilarious, Matthew. You're fucking hilarious. And once again, I thank you for coming here to show everybody how YouTube rots people's brains. This is it. This is it on display. Look, go look at the links. It's all there to explain. Yeah, to you, Matthew. Those links explain it to you. It all works out in your brain.
Included eyewitness reports of rockets being launched into the sky from the mountains outside of Beijing before July the 1st centennial, and accounts of rocket debris after the fact. Though areas of the United States and other countries...
Randy, that's impressive. You guys, look what Randy just said. Matthew Rowland is drinking the Kool-Aid from the loser juicy jug with an aluminum hat on his head as he's the rabbit holes of lies. He is the rabbit hole of lies, yeah. I make money out of bullshit, says John Kitten. Flat Earth, fake moon landing, pyramids in the Antarctica, Cali fires made by lasers. Shit doesn't end, bro. Just stop. Let's just hypothetically believe that it's real. You can't do nothing about it, Matthew. That's good, too. Yeah, Enoch, you're right. Hey, Matthew, it's all true, everything you said, okay? I believe you. The world is totally seeding clouds and manipulating the weather, and there's nothing we can do about it. So can we just get high and forget about it now? Since we all agree with you, since you've convinced all of us? I totally believe you now. I'm going to give you this guy's number. He's going to help you. His name's Orlando. I want you to contact him and have a discussion with him. He's going to help you.
Have tried to use cloud seeding technology to change the weather. Professional China warriors have expressed concern that the CCP may use it for nefarious military ends, even though the US military has been trying to make it rain since at least 1967. Yeah, I believe during the Vietnam War there was some weather technology used to create flash floods, although you should probably check that out for yourself.
It's true.
The successful and large-scale operation in Beijing does, however, raise important questions about the potential military usage of the tech. If one country is able to control its own weather, it could in theory do so elsewhere, which is unwelcome news for...
I mean, I would just love it if he would just give me one example of where this weather manipulation is being used, how it's been used. Give me one example. He says it happens all the time. He says it happens every day. He says all the countries are using it. Great. Can you produce one example? Because I want to go outside and I want to see those airplanes flying over. Certainly someone's got it on video, clouding up the whole area and then making the weather happen. Show me that. Everyone's got a cell phone. Certainly you've got a video of this happening. Right, dumbass? Right, dumbass? Dumbass? Think about it. How come no one ever captured it on a goddamn cell phone video? Look at all the airplanes flying over, all the clouds. Oh, I've seen that one before. Yeah, I've seen that one before. You ever see the one where it starts raining afterwards? Oh, that never seems to happen. The the contrails just dissipate because they're ice crystals. Isn't that funny? Orlando! I summoned you. Me and Billy Ballantyne were witches. And we summoned you, Orlando. We summoned you. I literally just mentioned your name 5 minutes ago. Not even. I said, this guy needs your help. This, Orlando, I got one for you, buddy. I got one. You want to add one to your flock? His name is Matthew Rolland. And I have a feeling that he's going to fit really well in with your people. You said you hate that you missed my show? Oh, everybody look. Matthew Rolland just put up a YouTube video as evidence. Matthew Rolland just put up a video as evidence. He's like, oops. Oh, what? Let me guess. Oh, there was a bunch of clouds over, and then it started raining, and that's your proof. Oh, I love it. It was bound to happen sooner or later. It was bound to start raining when someone saw a bunch of contrails in the sky, right? He's like, look, it happened in this one video. At this one time, it started raining when all the trails were crossing, and then it started raining. Whatever, Matthew. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. No, I'm not going to watch it, bro. You're a rabbit holer, dude. You're an idiot. You'll believe anything. That's why I'm hooking you up with my friend Orlando. He's going to take really good care of you. Orlando? There you go, buddy. Do your magic. Absorb him. God. He's got a video of a bunch of planes flew over. I'm an idiot. What does that make you? You asked and I provided links, videos, pictures. Bro, YouTube videos. Bro, do you see the title of this fucking show? You idiot. They're YouTube videos, bro. People make those to fool people like you into believing this shit. What's my standard of evidence? I want to go outside and see it for myself. How's that for standard of evidence? If it's happening all over the world, bro, it should be real easy to find. I'm thinking, within the next day or so, I should be able to go outside and witness this myself, right? I should have known there were videos on YouTube, of course, where, planes have flown over one area and there's a bunch of fucking, of contrails there, and it started raining. Oh yeah, someone ripped out their fucking phone, and it's like, look, see, it caused the rain. These clouds in the air caused the rain. It's the government's doing that. Okay. They sent those jets over there. Yeah, all those passenger jets to crisscross that one area. Oh yeah, that's how they do it. That's why the planes fly these weird patterns all the time. It's real easy to find. I know, for someone like you, it's real easy to find pieces of straw to bolster your straw man argument, bro. And you're literally proving my point with everything you say in this chat. It's crazy. We've got a live one. Everyone knows it. Cheers. Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson. The one guy says that NASA's manipulating the weather. Okay, you believe Jeremy Clarkson, Matthew. You're an idiot. Matthew, I've got one guess about you. And I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to just take a guess. I hope I'm wrong. Do you have a small penis? Yeah, I got a little dick. I'm not saying you got a little dick. I'm just saying you act like the world gave you a bad hand of cards, and this is how you deal with it. Now, I'm not trying to say that you're a flat earther or a one of these chemtrailers because you got a little dick, but I would say that there's something that you're lacking in life that causes you to go down these rabbit holes. It might not be a little dick, and I certainly hope it's not that. But I guarantee you, you're lacking somewhere, buddy, and you're trying to make up for it. So figure out what it is you're lacking in, fix it, and stop going down these stupid fucking weather rabbit holes, because you are wasting your life, dude. This is, you know, people like Russel Brand send you down these rabbit holes when they put this shit out. And he didn't have, you know, he totally just lied to your face. He's like, oh, it's happening all around the world, and this proves it. Because they said this phrase, in the world. This is the largest weather experiment in the world. He goes, oh, look, it's happening all over the world. That proves it. Matthew, you have to be an idiot not to see that kind of shit. It's not an ad hominem attack on you. It's literally trying to figure out why you're the only person in this chat that believes your own bullshit. There's a lot of people here, man. No one is teaming up with you. Dude, you're an idiot. That Russell fucking Brand video came out yesterday. I'm not claiming that you learned it from him. God, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Matthew. You can't even fucking reason normal shit. I'm not saying, you know, you're putting words in my mouth. You're telling people I'm saying things I never fucking said. God, you're dumb, dude. You can't even follow the goddamn narrative. You can't even follow along with what I'm telling you. You're not believing bullshit. You're showing me the opposing argument. Bro, if I say I have a 13-inch dick and I whip it out and it's only 3 inches long, there's no opposing argument, dude. Like I said, you can't show me all these weather events that are supposedly that are happening every day, according to you. You said every day all around the world. That was you. All countries are using it all the time. Something like that. I don't know. Fucking, you can't even give me one example, dude. You know, you found some stupid rabbit hole videos that probably there were some contrails in the air and it started raining. Oh, and that's your proof. Okay. Well, you know what? Like I said before, you convinced all of us, bro. Where did I say it? Show me one day, Matthew. One day. And the reason why. I challenge you. Why are they doing it? And where are they doing it? In Sacramento? Where they've got crops? You know, are they doing it over the Sahara where they need polar snow? Not polar, where they need mountain snow? You know, are they doing it over the the dry areas of California where we've got drought? No, they're not. You know, all the rain we just had, was that from fucking your chemtrails, dude? I'm not gonna watch a stupid video, man. You don't even make sense. They generated from the ground using large engines. Hey, Matthew, can you show me one of these engines? Matthew, can you show me one of these weather engines? You're an idiot, man. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. You guys, he says that the weather is not even saying it's contrails now. He's saying it's on the ground and they're creating the weather on the ground. NASA burns up nearly 500,000 gallons of fuel to power these solid rocket boosters that provide thrust to send astronauts into space. But first, they need to be tested. So in the wetlands of Mississippi, they fire these engines off and out comes a rain cloud. Okay, Matthew, we all believe you. We believe you. It's true. You're right. Oh my God, even Karen McDonald said that's crazy shit. Dude, if you knew Karen's history on this chat, Karen, way to go, right? And look, I'm not blocking this guy. You guys are all welcome to go rabbit holing all you want. I don't care. If you're that dumb to believe in this bullshit, run away from me. You know, I'm too real for you. Absolutely too real for you. I'm just doing this, guys, all day long on here. He can't take that shit. He needs to go with someone who's claiming they're feeding him science instead of just doing this. Yeah, Russell Brand, that's the science he uses. Yeah, all around the world. Yeah, they're doing it all around the world. See, it said in the world they're doing it. That's an admission that they're doing it all around the world. Okay, Matthew Brand. Yeah, you'll stay as long as I'll let you stay. You'll stay as long as I'll let you stay. If he's talking about cloud seeding, he's telling the truth. We've been making clouds rain for decades with hydrogen. No, we know about that, Billy. We know what cloud seeding is. We talked about that at the very beginning of the show. You were not here. But I said at the very beginning, I know that we did this in Vietnam. You know, I said Korea or Vietnam, but I know we did it. I know that we We experimented with it. We were successful. And I know it's a thing. I know it exists. China did it recently. Absolutely. I heard about it. I knew when they were doing it back in earlier. I heard the reports and I knew they were doing it. Not a surprise. My point is this. America's not doing it. And we're not manipulating the weather in such a fashion as to benefit us or to hurt you. And you guys are psychotic that believe that there's some kind of a program that you don't know about that is causing weather that doesn't have any explanation. I mean, you're just going to manipulate weather to manipulate weather with no reason? Come on, guys. I mean, this is just common sense 101. I could reason this with a 7-year-old. And that's what's so sad. I could literally convince a 7-year-old. They could be like, oh yeah, why would they do that? There's no reason for them to make it rain. Right, you little kid? Hey, is there a reason for it to be raining where it's flooding? And is there a reason for it to be dry where we need rain? Well, shouldn't it be the opposite? If we're manipulating all that, why aren't we fixing it? Aren't we all dying? In person, like eye to machine. Have you seen it, Matt? Bullshit. Danny Graham. Thank you, Danny. Damn, they never thought I'd hear someone that beats Karen on the crazy scale. Oh, dude, Karen's not that crazy. Karen's just aloof. I would describe Karen as aloof. She's not crazy. She calls herself crazy. She's trying to portray herself as crazy. She's just aloof. It's true, but Nay said NASA doesn't do it and the U.S. doesn't do it. What a joke. It's either real or not. I never said it wasn't real, dumbass. You know, Matthew, if you fucking call me a liar again by trying to put words in my mouth that I've never said, I'm going to block you. Just for fucking lying. So the next lie you tell, you're fucking gone. All right? Don't lie. You're welcome here with your narrative and your spin and your bullshit and your links, but not your lies. And if you straight out lie to me, I will block you. You have been warned. All right? Yeah, and everyone knows that when I say that to someone, I'm getting sick of them. And it's going to be really easy to catch you in a lie. You never go full retard, bro. Like I said, give it a rest, mate. Roll one up. Enoch, right? Did it in NAM, but can't do it again and again. Matthew. We did it in NAM. That's true. And we could do it again and again. But like I said, you're going to have to show me the evidence and the reason. Right? Hey, freaking Oracle. What's up, buddy? You convinced me and I have a mind of a 7-year-old. What's aloof? Aloof is a little not really paying attention to what's going on. Just kind of distracted. ADHD, ADD. I'm aloof. You know? I have to look up the definition. Okay, Google. Aloof definition.
Here's the definition of aloof. Not friendly or forthcoming. Cool and distant.
Cool and distant. That's not true. I used the wrong word. I'm sorry. It's not aloof. I should have just said you were distracted. Karen's a little distracted sometimes. Not aloof. Aloof is someone who's not friendly or forthcoming. Not forthcoming. No, that's totally the wrong word. Well, I learned a word. Huh. Yep, that's me. I have ADHD. Yeah, me too. I see it in you. I see it in me. Hey, Candace Mountain. I have an A and a loofah. Washes your balls. Okay, let's get through this video. And let's smoke.
Anyone who isn't invested in Forever Wars. Fortunately, the richest people are invested in Forever Wars, so no need to worry for you guys. Moreover, while cloud seeding is often touted as a potential solution for the mega droughts of the not-so-distant future, the technology hasn't been successful for long enough to measure how it affects natural weather patterns. I'll just bring this to your attention. With something as apparently innocuous as the assassination of JFK, by innocuous I mean so much time has passed since then, it's been punted another half century into the future.
More straw men!
Presumably because the information in that report would unsettle us. Even royal wills are kept from public
with
eye.
no evidence.
Presumably, there's information in there.
With no evidence Because the United States covered up the assassination with no evidence, that must mean that cloud seeding is happening right now. That's the logic, guys. This is not logic. This is just insanity.
One way or another, unsettle us. So, do you not think it's at least possible that when it comes to things like weather manipulation, we don't know the whole story? Now, this is a little piece in Forbes that ties your favourite and mine, Bill Gates, to this story. Some people have already said that this has been subject to fact checks and that it ain't entirely straightforward, but I'm going to read it out to you anyway, and you can decide. Microsoft's billionaire founder Bill Gates is financially backing the development of a sun-dimming technology like Mr. Burns. It doesn't say that, but that was in The Simpsons.
Since the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. I will do the next best thing. Block it out.
That would potentially reflect sunlight out of the Earth's atmosphere, triggering a global cooling effect. The stratospheric controlled perturbation experiment, launched by Harvard University scientists, aims to examine this solution by spraying non-toxic calcium carbonate dust into the atmosphere, a sun-reflecting aerosol that may offset the effects of global warming. Now, you fact-check this for yourself. As far as we know, Forbes reported this, okay? Whether it's the weather manipulation or this particular spraying those carbonated things into the air, David.
All right, Matthew, we tried to stop a hurricane. I'm sure we did. Yeah, I would want to try to stop a fucking hurricane, too. We sent some planes up there. We seeded the clouds. We wanted to see if we could restructure the eye wall. Okay, cool. Great. I totally believe that. I have no doubt that what you're saying right there is true. That we attempted to stop fucking hurricanes. Now, there is an example of trying to manipulate the weather unsuccessfully. But you're making it sound like we're fucking up there making it rain, bro. Today. Right now. And so is Russel Brand. No, I'm just telling you to show me where it's being used right now, dude. I'm not denying that it's been used in the past. You know, and as far as that eye wall manipulation thing, I don't know if I've ever heard of that or not, but I totally fucking believe it. That's totally believable. Still doesn't prove that they're fucking making it rain anywhere, dude. 50 countries all around the world. Yeah, bullshit. Show me the fucking weather that they're creating, dumbass. I can't believe you're still arguing this.
How long do you want to go on without changing course as a culture? Oh no, the seas is warming up, shit. We'll fire these aerosols into the air. And that part of the problem. I remember the 80s and 90s, we weren't going to do that no more. This will only change if we...
Hey, Eddie, I turned your tattoo into an NFT. Somebody can buy your tattoo, bro. Not yet. But it's an NFT and it can be sold if I put it up for sale.
Undergo a radical self-survey as individuals and as a culture and start thinking about what we want. And do you know what? Although there will be sacrifice for...
Candace, you know why I haven't blocked him yet? I haven't blocked him because he's showing everyone the explanation behind the title of this video. He's literally demonstrating that he wastes all of his life on this bullshit. Look at all this information he has. Look at how much time he has spent reading about this. What a waste of a life. What a fucking waste of a life. And this motherfucking cunt right here is making it worse for 500,000 other people. He's turning 500,000 people. Dude, I went through the comments. They all are a bunch of fucking, they all are a bunch of Matthew Rollins. Everyone that was leaving comments in this video. You should go read my comment to this video. It's nice.
For ordinary people in order to bring about a new world. All change requires sacrifice. You know that already from your own life. It's not going to be worse in the long run. I believe that you won't be able to change the world using the systems that are already in place and pursuing the agenda of those that are already powerful. I believe that different disempowered groups of people all over the world should start looking at forming alliances and getting beyond any perceived differences. And the reason for this is because...
That's the first time he started making sense the whole video. And I totally agree. I'm going to rewind that. I'm going to let you guys listen to that again. Finally, he's fucking making sense. And this is why you should listen to people that you disagree with. People that even can disgust you for saying stupid shit. Listen to them because every once in a while, you're going to find something that you agree with them on. And he is making nothing but sense right there. So hold on, I'm going to rewind this. So I'm commenting on it and I'm not wasting my life. I don't know, Matthew. Let's compare how much time we spent, okay, and what we've both accomplished in talking about it. I'm addressing an audience on a podcast. They're coming to see my content. Like Russel Brand did, I'm able to use this as content to get more people here to my show. You don't do anything with it. You spread it around and just waste your time reading about it. And like he just said, there's nothing you can do about it. And, you know, someone else in the chat told you that. Enoch. He said, there's nothing you can do about it, bro. He said, or was it Billy? He's like, no matter, let's just say it's all true. Great. If it's all true and they're manipulating the weather, what the fuck are you going to do about it by rabbit holing it all day? You know, you think you're going to convince me that the rain and the snow that I just had was from airplanes flying over my house? You think you're going to convince me of that? Oh, you prove people like me wrong? Okay. If you guys feel like the weather's being manipulated in the United States today, let me know. If you guys give me a 1 in the chat, if you feel like the weather in the United States is being manipulated today. And it's okay if you give me a 1, guys. I want you to know that. But I want to see how many of you out there are. How many people will give me a 1 if you agree with Matthew Rowland? He's brought you NASA. He said that in the 80s, all the way up to the 1980s, we were trying to reposition eye walls in hurricanes. Back in the 1960s, we seeded clouds in Vietnam to flood. Steven gives a 0. Hey, Steve, what's up, buddy? You guys want to participate? You can give me a 0 if you don't believe that bullshit. Like Steve Running just did. Good idea, Steven Running. Great idea. Give me a 0 if you're with Steve Running. Look, I don't mind if you guys believe in this shit. Hey, man, with all the links that Matthew brought and someone like Russel Brand preaching it at the same time, me telling you that, yeah, I know that it exists. I know the technology exists. And that I've read about, about Vietnam. And I know that they did that. Is that enough for you to be... And now knowing that, they lied to you about the Kennedy assassination. That was so long ago, and they still won't tell you the truth about it. That's his piece of straw. Wow, still not convincing any of you. None of you. I gotta dance a fucking jig for my audience. I can't believe you guys. I fucking hate you all. Hold on, I love you guys so much. Give me a second. I gotta find the right song. I just go to naysgarden.com. If I need the music, that's what I'll do. I just pull up the website. triageoil.com, naysgarden.com. Tell me that NASA is lying. Matthew, what is NASA lying about? Matthew, what is NASA lying about? Advanced. Proceed to triageoil.com. Your connection is not private. What, to me? What, because I might purchase something from that website, like some triage oil? The connection to trendyasdabbers.com is not secure. God, 2 warnings. Can you believe that? Connect to site. It's not secure. I might ask you for your address so I could ship you some triage oil. Holy shit. It's crazy. Tell me NASA's lying. Much love. I also want to say Vale mentioned something about doing it to help with snowmaking at the ski resorts, but I didn't dive into it much. Who's Vale? I don't know who that is. Tinfoil hat troll. It starts with an F for fuck Matthew Rowland. No, dude, I gotta fucking dance a goddamn for y'all. You motherfuckers. I've never had a response like this in the chat before. Now I gotta dance for you fuckers. Overdose by the Ox Project from Orlando, Florida. Available for free right now.
What you're looking at is the final statement Eileen Warnos made. She was allowed to make a statement, and there was really no time limit on it. This didn't take her 30 seconds. And we read it to you. Quote, "I just like to say I'm sailing with the Rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie. Big mother ship and all. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Navigo. Got this hair in my mouth. I can't get it out. Ha! I got it. Cardio. I like how my dog's like chilling.
The people in positions of power have a global purview. They're looking at global solutions. They're operating on a global level. Five Eyes sharing information across the globe. Corporations finding ways to sidestep administration and, as far as we know, Forbes reported this. Okay, whether it's the weather manipulation or this particular spraying those carbonated things into the air, David, how long do you want to go on without changing course as a culture? Oh no, this is warming up, shit. We'll fire these aerosols into the air. Then that part of the problem. I remember the 80s and 90s, we weren't meant to do that no more. This will only change if we undergo a radical self-survey as individuals and as a culture and start thinking about what we want. And do you know what? Although there will be sacrifice for ordinary people in order to bring about a new world, all change requires sacrifice. You know that already from your own life. It's not going to be worse in the long run. I believe that you won't be able to change the world using the systems that are already in place and pursuing the agenda of those that are already powerful. I believe that different disempowered groups of people all over the world should start looking at forming alliances and getting beyond any perceived differences. And the reason for this is because the people in positions of power have a global purview. They're looking at global solutions.
Look, you know, where he came from was stupid, but I love his conclusion, and this is what I'm working towards as well. I want to bring us together, you know, whether you believe in this bullshit or not. Another good reason for not blocking this guy off the live stream. I don't care what the fuck you believe in, dude. You know, you want to believe in this shit, you don't want to believe in that shit, fine. But if we can work together to defeat these motherfuckers that you think are doing that shit, because these motherfuckers are doing some other bad shit too, then we can be common brothers in arms. You know? If we can get over our differences. I'll never believe your bullshit until I see it for myself. Right? And you can keep believing in your bullshit. But we have the common enemy. And Russel Brand does too. And this is what he's talking about. Is people getting together and fighting this fucking shit. Fight the power. You know, I'm telling you, it's a real thing.
They're operating on a global level. Five Eyes sharing information across the globe. Corporations finding ways to side...
Hey, Matthew Rollin, you're still here, aren't you? And you are a fucking flat earth cunt. But we could still fucking go kick these motherfuckers' asses together. Like I said, you believe whatever the fuck you want, dude. And I'll think about you however the fuck I want because you'll do that. And you can't give me one piece of evidence to prove anything you fucking say. You know, you can't show me that this shit is happening right now. Which is what you want everyone to believe. They're manipulating the weather. No, they've manipulated the weather. It's not happening right now, dude. So fucking get the fuck over it. And you know, when that shit starts happening, then I'll fucking be worried about it. And there's nothing I'll be able to do about it then either.
Step administration and legislation. So we, the people, have to find new ways to collaborate. And what we have to overcome are our own individual...
all of those little pieces of information and you put them all together. Yeah, it does seem like you've got a little house built out of fucking straw. That's why they call it straw manning, bro.
Personal weaknesses and prejudices. There's not an expectation that you or I will be perfect. Neither of us are. But if we aren't willing to do things differently, how are we gonna get any change? Whether this is true or not, and some people suggest that it isn't, and we are certainly not in a position to attest in the face of that opposition that it is, I would take recourse to the views of the great Vandana Shiva, friend of this channel, frequent guest on Under the Skin, my podcast on Luminary. She is no great fan of Bill Gates. She is not a conspiracy theorist. She is a campaigner for the rights of agricultural workers in India who have suffered as a direct result of Bill Gates meddling in their industry, in their lives, in their world, patenting seeds and controlling agricultural processes. Vandana Shiva, she ain't no crazy conspiracy theorist. Highly educated doctor, brilliant speaker.
Yeah, you've already said that once, Russell. Why are you repeating it? What about her?
And her opinions on Bill Gates do chime with a lot of this information. The particular issue of the Monty Burns style, why don't we control the sun? Who's to say? Forbes said it was true, some people said it's not true. Weather manipulation. We know that it's going on, we don't know to...
Yes, we do know that it's going on in China.
What degree? I'm not interested in conspiracy theory, I'm interested in
Now, this is bullshit. I'm not interested in conspiracy theory, but I just spent my whole fucking podcast talking about it. Right. Okay, Russell. That's a little hypocritical, bro. You seem pretty interested in it the whole time you were trying to convince everybody that it's going on.
Conspiracy fact. I've got no time for crazy stuff that can't be...
You got no time for crazy stuff? Really? Huh, you had enough time to make a fucking podcast about it. Funny, right? Well, I got time for crazy stuff. I got all the time in the world. I'm in no hurry, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I don't have time for it after I just told you about it. The guy's fucking a lunatic. He's literally just lying right to your face. It's like he's getting you numb to his lies. He's like, I'm literally going to talk about this for 12 minutes, and then I'm going to tell them that I'll never waste my time with this. Okay, that's cool. Well, Matthew, when you have evidence that something's happening with the weather, let me know, okay? I know you got a bunch of paperwork and a bunch of websites and a bunch of rabbit hole fucking artifacts from the goddamn YouTube. But when you actually see the weather being manipulated, let me know. You know, when there's no explanation for, you know, rain over crops, when there's no explanation for rain over fucking forest fires that are costing lives and billions of dollars in damage, why don't they make it rain over a fucking fire, dude? You ever ask yourself that, Matthew? It's costing the government so much. It costs everybody. And lives as well. Forest fires affect all of us.
We prove it.
Especially me. I got fucking evacuated, and one of our audience members, she lost her home.
Not when there's so much stuff, as Snowden says, that's empirically, demonstrably going on in plain sight. The stuff that we know is enough for us to collectively demand change.
Right! Right, I agree. So why sit here and spin yarns about fucking weather manipulation, Russell, when there's plenty of other things you could be going after these cunts for? That's my whole point here. You say you're not going to waste your time on this bullshit, and then you waste a whole goddamn thing on it when you could have been talking about what the government's really doing. It's fucking like Julian Assange, you know? Talk about that.
Widespread research into the efficacy of solar geoengineering has been stalled for years due to controversy. Opponents believe that such science comes with unpredictable risks. You might imagine it would, including extreme shifts in weather patterns not dissimilar to warming trends we are already witnessing. Environmentalists similarly fear that a dramatic shift in mitigation strategy will be treated as a green light to continue emitting greenhouse
Danny
gases
Graham, thank you.
with little to no change in consumption and production patterns.
I'm healing my throat.
We continually sold the idea of progress, that the solution will lie in the hands of science, and we just progress and push on. But often the problems are caused by that mentality. And a little guy who I believe dabbled in science called Einstein said, you can't solve problems using the mentality
The hand
that created
gestures.
those problems. Sometimes what's needed.
Russell, what's wrong with your fucking words, bro? Why do you need so many hand gestures? Aren't your words powerful enough, dude? I guess not.
It is a return to old values. I don't mean some Luddite, retroactive, retrospective launch back into the past. I mean a discovery of universal principles and values, a sense of purpose, togetherness and oneness, meddling with nature, controlling nature, particularly...
You're right, they're not, Matthew. They're not from geoengineering. Why would they be triggering... You think the United States government triggered the drought on the west side of the country? Matthew, is that what you're saying? You just said, there you go, extreme events, droughts. But they couldn't be from unintended effects from geoengineering. No, they couldn't be. You're right, they couldn't be. Cool, we can keep going. Okay, I got what you said. You're right, they cannot be.
When it's in the hands of the very people who continue to profit from the kind of problems that may well have been generated by them in the first place.
Oh, and you didn't detect my actual sarcasm, you dumb cunt, Matthew? Really? Wow, bro, you could actually see my facial expressions. Wow, you don't know me at all, do you? What, are you new? I thought you watched this fucking show, bro.
Think of examples where a problem's been caused by scientific exploration. Oh, now science solves the problem. I'm not an anti-science person. I'm not an idiot.
I mean,
we're talking to you.
I was literally giving you sarcasm on top of your sarcasm, and you just totally fucking lost it.
Using great technological innovation. I embrace human innovation, whether it's artistic, scientific, or architectural, or cultural, or theological, or theoretical, whatever kind. It's enjoyable to grow forward. But this is not progress.
Here, let me put it to you this way. Yeah, Matthew, I really thought that you were saying that geoengineering couldn't start droughts and obscure weather events. That's what I thought you were saying. Right? Right, Matthew? Hey, Matthew Rolland, aren't you older? Matthew Rolland, aren't you like in your 30s or 40s? How old are you? What's your age? There's no excuse for your behavior in here right now. You just, it's like you're not even watching the goddamn screen, or you got me on mute. You watch this show on mute, bro? I mean, do you even listen, bro? Dude, there's a gnat by my coffee. I will fucking swat that fucker.
novelty, and it's an advancement down a path that benefits a very small group of our population while causing massive problems for the rest of us.
And it's
So it
30s
seems
or
to me
40s, I'm saying,
that
right?
this story about Chinese weather manipulation poses a lot of questions about what else might be going on. We don't need to indulge in the crazy realm of conspiracy theory, not when so much is demonstrably true. But that's what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hit me up with your views. We make
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Russell. Do you want to know what I said to him? I said, quoting Russell, I can't waste my time on unproven nonsense, unquote. And then I said, so here's a podcast on unproven nonsense. Fucking love it. Oh, it's so hypocritical and ironic, Nay. You're literally doing the same thing. I know, right? Ask me if I give a fuck. Nay proved that weather control is bullshit. He did that rain dance earlier and it's not raining. No, I could do a rain dance, an actual rain dance of my tribe. I could do a rain dance from my tribe. And it wouldn't be fair if I did, because I know that it is going to rain. So if I did a rain dance right now and it rained, then that would be me straw manning y'all to make you think that that I made it rain. You know, and if I want to try to prove to Orlando that I'm actually Jesus, I would do that to him right now. I can literally tell you what time it's going to rain and everything, because I checked my weather report. It's pretty fucking accurate. They got it down to the hour. So I go in the old ancient Hebrew language, of course. I could do the rain dance. The name of the song is Mayim, which is rain in Hebrew. Mayim, rain in Hebrew. Now you know another Hebrew word besides shalom. There you go. And Hanukkah. Hey, I know my third Hebrew word. That's real deal with Nay. But like I said, I know it's going to rain, so if I did the Hebrew rain dance, it's going to rain. And then you guys are like, oh, he's Jesus. Nay, it's Moses. Moses is Jesus too. And see, all you need is an app on your phone to know when it's going to rain. Orlando, you want to use that one, bro? Orlando, download. You got the weather app on your phone, bro? We could totally use this on your flock, bro. I use Meteored. Great app. It says it's going to rain today, and the first drizzle is going to happen in 1 hour. So, you know, if I kept you here for an hour and I did my mime dance and I was like, okay, man, it's going to start raining here any minute. Just like when we're watching Bitcoin. I'm the Bitcoin whisperer. There you go, Orlando. It's vaccinated people fighting with non-vaccinated instead of asking why they're going gain of function. I don't want to talk about that, Mike. I'm going to get laryngitis talking about your bullshit. I don't want to talk about it. You guys do what the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. Look, I will say this, Mike Check. I will say this. Okay. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you a little something. Mike Check, are you still here? Yes, you are. Okay. I kind of enjoy knowing the people who are risking the most are at most risk of not being with us much longer. And that gives me joy. That's really all I have to say about that. You want to run around and do your own thing? Great. Something happens to you and I never hear from you again? Great. Less dumb people on the planet, more intelligent people on the planet. The opposite of idiocracy. We could call it intelligent to ski. Intelligentcracy. I don't know. Instead of idiocracy. That's our version of the movie. I like that movie. I think we're going to go make some fucking popcorn right now. I think that's a great idea for a movie. Who wants to be in my movie? Who wants to be an extra in my movie? You could either be one of the intelligent ones or you can be one of the ones that halfway through you probably died gasping for your last breath. Begging for a ventilator that they can no longer give you because there aren't enough of them to go around. Intelligenum. Danny Graham. I love Danny Graham. Danny, you're one of my new favorites. I want you to know that. I hope you come to my show more often. That's a hell of a cough I got. I will be an extra. Will you be one of the smart ones, Chris? You'll be one of the ones in the end party scene. We have that giant party scene. Everyone's like, yeah, we're all dancing around. Yeah, all smart people. Yeah, we're alive. We're alive. You're in Walmart? Attention Walmart shoppers. Attention Walmart shoppers. The man with the black beard is giving away free money to all people on aisle 7. The man with the black beard is giving away free money to all customers of Walmart on aisle 17. We shall see you there with your wallets wide open. Just too bold to be an extra. I could be a cameo though. No, I think we should make you like co-star, Candace. We'll call you co-star Candace. Co-starring Candace Mountain. I'm at the back of the circle, says Danny Graham. More like the circus, you know. You mean the zoo, says Enoch. I want to be a dumb one, actually. I think I missed what Billy said. Oh, that's you're in fucking Walmart. I want to be the Walmart clerk who is lost. Okay. Yeah, I made an NFT of your tattoo, bro. You want to see it? You want to see the NFT? Check out my NFTs, everybody. What the fuck is that? Dude, I don't want to connect my fucking wallet, motherfucker. Hold on. God damn it. Dude, I'm connected. You're really gonna do this to me? Fuckers. Dude, I can't even look at my profile without connecting my wallet. That sucks. Psst. All right, hold on. Don't bust my balls anymore. Your NFT I made you, I shared on Twitter. I made you, I I shared on Twitter. Eddie. Here, check this out. Here we go. These are my NFTs. Boom. Eddie, did you give that tattoo to yourself? Yeah, you did. Because I see the tattoo gun right there. Right? Doctors called you? Here are my NFTs. You could own 2178. You know, you could own No Law Regarding Cannabis. Could you imagine that? It could be your fucking NFT. You could own the goddamn splash screen for so many trendy videos that you've seen. It's a great idea, man. You know, sketches that people have made of me. There's a triage oil video. You imagine if I put that up for sale, somebody could own that. You could own the fucking triage oil video. What domain is that? It's OpenSea. Here, I'll give it to you right here. There's the domain OpenSea.io/collection/Nays Garden. These are some of my other ones right here. That's the one Pinoy gave me, the Chucky one, the Picasso Chucky. I love that one. You made an NFT for me on Ninja FT. I watch a lot of your cooking videos. Oh, right on. These are just NFTs that I've liked. I don't own them. I own from here up. Dude, my fungal bot, one of my fungal bots has 4 likes on it. That's cool. That's cool. I'd fucking freak out if somebody makes me an offer on that motherfucker. It's so cool, man. I love that shit. It's fun. I want my burger recipe for the other day. Alright, Karen, you want to write it down? It's fucking super easy. Be the best goddamn burger you ever had. Tell me if you're ready to write it down, and I'm going to tell you what it is. Alright. Do you know those hamburgers that come in the freezer section in the roll, and they're separated with wax paper, parchment paper in between them? You get like 20 burgers in a bag. You know, I can look at the brand. All right. Get a really good brand of those. That's what they are. They're thin. On it says you only flip these burgers one time. You cook one side on a medium high heat, until you start seeing the juices come through the center, and then you flip it the one time. Okay? Before you flip it, put Worcestershire sauce on it while it's frozen, while it's sitting in the pan. You cook it while they're frozen. Do 2 burgers. Right? Put Worcestershire on enough to cover each patty. Okay, when you flip it, it's gonna saute inside the Worcestershire that you put on top, right? Again, cover the top of the cooked side with Worcestershire. As far as seasoning goes, that's it. That's all you're gonna put on the meat is Worcestershire. No salt, no pepper, nothing. All right. You take a chunk of mozzarella cheese, not a slice. It's not the same thing. So you get like you get a big block of mozzarella cheese. It's low salt too. And you get take off like a quarter, a little bit more than a 1/4 inch thick slice of mozzarella in a square, like that big. Just not bigger than the burger. And then you take that cheese and you just throw it in the frying pan with the 2 burgers that are cooking. Okay. You get was it brioche? Is that what shit was called? I can't remember. A brioche bun. You know, it's like a glazed bakery bun. I showed them last night. You know what those are, right? You got to get the right kind of bread. You can't just get a regular old hamburger bun. It's not the same thing. Brioche, yeah. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie, yes. A brioche bun? Yes. Yes. Okay, get those. It won't be the same thing. All right. Now check this out. This is all the ingredients. Fresh, regular head lettuce. Cold lettuce, right? And the lettuce you want ice cold. Right out of the fridge. Your favorite kind of mayonnaise on the bottom of the bun. I put on a nice thick thing of mayonnaise because I love mayonnaise. I put on a lot of mayonnaise on the bottom bun. Oh yeah, you toast the brioche bun. Toast it in the toaster for about 4.5 minutes. You can go a little bit more. You could put a little olive oil on the top of the bun and on the bottom of the bun. A little bit of olive oil. Brush it on with a brush. Really good olive oil. All right? Don't listen to Eddie. Do not listen to Eddie. All you want to do is listen to me. Do not listen to Eddie right now. Karen, you want to get Bob's Thousand Island dressing from the grocery store. It's in a round container. It's Frisch's Big Boy. It says Bob's. It's got the little guy on it with the burger. You want to get that. If you can't get that, you could get Marie's, maybe. Thousand Island. But I'm telling you, the fucking Bob's, this makes it. Listen. You need to get relish. Regular Heinz sweet relish that you put on a hot dog. Comes in a squeeze jar. Okay? A big, thick round of red onion. While that cheese is melting, take the onion and saute the onion. Let it burn almost to a crisp on the one side. Flip it over one time. And get the onion sauteed. All right? The burgers have cooked, right? You stack them on top of each other. You take the piece of cheese that's halfway melted, flip it up onto the 2 burgers. All right? You don't need to do much more to that cheese. It's going to melt on top of the burger. It's going to melt down. You don't have to do it in the pan. It's going to happen. If you've already halfway melted, then you flip it over on the hot burger. The burger will do the rest, and the hot cheese on top will do the rest. Put that on top. If you've got bacon, you can add bacon to this. I didn't do bacon. But that is... Then you put the lettuce on. That is exactly the burger. That is everything I did. And I'm telling you, I could make that burger right now in my fucking sleep. It's the way I make my burgers. And I didn't use mustard. I did not use ketchup. I just didn't feel like cooking up the bacon. I don't mind bacon on burgers, but it does take away from the flavor of the burger itself. But bacon tastes great on everything. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to pass up a bacon burger. Get the proper brand and not the Russel Brand because it's full of shit, says Noopy Kiosk. That is my dinner tonight. I have to start liquid diet tomorrow. All right. Well, it's gonna make you happy when you eat that burger. I had it with some potato chips. You know, if you could cook up some French fries with that, you know, I stopped using the deep fryer, but I used to deep fry French fries. Bitcoin dropped. I bought some more Bitcoin this morning, guys, because it went down. I bought some more Ethereum this morning too. So, did I buy Ethereum this morning? No, maybe I didn't. I only bought Bitcoin. I don't think I bought more Ethereum, and I should have. Did I? No, I bought a little bit of Ethereum. Yeah, I bought a little bit of Ethereum. Like $400 worth. And I have to write that down, what I took out. I think I know what it was. Whoa. What? Oh, it's giving me what it would cost at the time. How much did I get? 0.1, 0.1? 0.1 Ethereum I bought? Really? And I can't click on these. And I got 0.1 Bitcoin. Fuck. Why doesn't it tell me how much? If I go to the actual asset and click on the wallet, maybe it'll give me that information. Buy. It doesn't let me do anything. Buy. 0.04. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a running balance. This is so different. Recent transactions, 0.04 Bitcoin. I am so confused. That's not what I bought. This is very confusing. $735, $735, $735, $735. What is that? I bought a little bit of Bitcoin. 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 I bought a little Bitcoin. I bought a little bit of Bitcoin. How is that happening? I am so confused, man. Ethereum. I bought 1 Ethereum. Oh, there it is. 0.1 Ethereum. There it is. It won't tell me how much I spent on it. I have to guess. Okay, I can go to the bank account, right? Will it show in the bank account? Yeah, it should. Right? Dude, this is so confusing. I can't wait to get this all squared away. Crypto Assets Incorporated. Nay's Crypto Assets Incorporated doing. 631.79. Pick on Instagram. I use an air fryer. Use fresh meat, good cheese, good bread, and don't overcook. I used to deep fry everything. Now I air fry it. Nay's Crypto Assets Incorporated. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. I'm checking Nay's Crypto Assets right now. Here we go. Whoa, this is not right. I fucking, dude, I hate when they don't subtract the money out of my bank account to show me what is going on. I pulled so much money out and it doesn't reflect that. I'm so glad I wrote it all down. I know how much I really have. Show me the transaction, man. Where can I see the transaction? I want to see the transaction. No, I do not own an air fryer. Stop asking me that, Karen. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so my brain's broken because I think I withdrew 5K this morning, but I'm not sure. And all I know is I got 0.1 Bitcoin and 0.1 Ethereum. And I don't know how much those cost. I'll try to enter them in CoinMarketCap, and that'll give me the fucking price. If CoinMarketCap's working, it was broken last night. Oh, it was such a disaster. CoinMarketCap last night. What a fucking nightmare, bro. Trying to pull up my information. I hope they fixed it. Okay. Cool. Everything's popping up. CoinMarketCap's working. Cool. I'll just plug these fucking transactions in and it should tell me how much I spent. And then I'll be able to write it down and keep track of exactly how much money I have left in my bank account. Like I said, I want to get as much money into crypto as I can while the market's down right now. You know? Okay, let's start with the Bitcoin. Show me my Bitcoin wallet. God damn it. This is not right. I don't know what this is. Trades? I don't know. I was there before. Go there. You clicked on the asset. Didn't you? And then it clicked on the wallet? Okay, Ethereum says 0.1. There it is. Okay, I can add this one from Ethereum. Okay, I got Ethereum. Add a transaction. I've got 0.1 of an Ethereum. I bought it earlier today. It says I bought it at 7:37, so I'm going to put that time in and see if this is... Let's go 7:30 and change that. It changes the value to 37 now. It says that when I bought Ethereum, it says it was way higher than what this is saying. That's weird, huh? Why is this saying it's so low? That's kind of weird. It says it was 37. No, it wasn't. It was 41.76. 41.76.19. Right? And that says I bought... Okay, and there was a little fee. The fee was like $5. I was laughing at the fees. I was laughing and laughing at the little fees I was paying this morning. Okay, this was a... Okay. And now we're going to add that transaction. Okay, great. Now, we already added the one Ethereum, right? Transaction. Oops. Oops. No, I haven't. Can you show me? And Ethereum is about 0.1 Bitcoin is about 4,700. 0.1 Ethereum is about... Right. So it's $5,000. Thank you. Who did that? Fucking win it, Muncher. You just saved me a whole bunch of time. Thank you. Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was $5,000. So let me subtract 5,000. Okay. That's how much money I have left in the bank after everything goes out. It's not a lot, but it's enough for the month for that account because I've got my other account covers my mortgage, covers my truck payment. And that's already covered. I sent that money out yesterday. I owed my solar guy. I paid him off. I paid off all my debts. I took track of all my money. I wrote it all down on this big piece of paper right here. I took note of everything. And I'm so proud of myself for doing this. It's the first time I actually was responsible with my money, man. I know exactly what I should have in that fucking stupid account. Now, the bank, these transactions should be quick enough to fucking handle this so that it keeps track of this in real time for me, and it doesn't. And that's a warning for all of you. They're taking your money, they're holding on to it for up to 7 days because they're using your money for all of their high interest gaining business interests. Right? That's why they hold your money for 7 days, guys. This is all a fucking joke. You got to get out of banks and into crypto as quick as possible. And the quicker I can start paying my mortgage and my truck payment off from inside. Dude, if I make that $5 million, I'll pay that shit off. Boom. I mean, I could literally pay off all of my debts, guys. I could pay off all my debts right now. I mean, I wouldn't have any crypto left. I'd have to cash in all my crypto. But if I make $5 million, man, you guys are paid. My shit's paid. And I got fucking $3 million and I'm laughing. So, because I got to pay, if I make $5 million, I got to pay taxes on that shit too. So I figure $1 million's gone from the 5 right off the bat. 1/5, right? Fuckers. So, dude, Bitcoin is so purchasable right now. It's way under 47.5, guys. It's at 46.9. It is just so, what a great time for people to buy into Bitcoin. Oh, by the way, everybody, I've got 3 Bitcoins now. I totally have 3 fucking Bitcoins. In fact, it should reflect it on my... Oh, I haven't added the Bitcoin purchases yet. How exciting is this? In my coin market cap. Let's do that. All right, Bitcoin wallet. I bought, and this is not showing me correct purchases. It shows how much I have. I know I bought 0.1, so I'm just going to say that. It was 0.1 of a Bitcoin, even though it's not showing up here right now for some reason. Let me go to my transactions. There it is, 0.1, and it says when I bought it was this morning, 2 hours ago. Boom. Change the date and time. Okay. Now, the price of the Bitcoin at that time was 47,135. Not bad. It's right where it is right now, huh? 47,135. And the change. Add the fee. What was the fee on that purchase? It doesn't tell you here. It's so stupid. I wish I knew how to see those fucking fees. For real. But I just have to guess and say it was like $20. I can't remember. I remember looking at the fee and going, fuck it. I don't even give a fuck. It was under $20. Okay. And this says, and it doesn't even tell me how much my purchase was. So weird. Why is that, man? How do I get that information? Oh, I could probably get it on the .com. Fucking A, dude. Okay. Well, let me add this in. Boom. 3 Bitcoins. It's official. It's on my coin market cap. That makes it official. I've got 3 fucking Bitcoins. Now, it was supposed to be, what I was going to do is I was going to hold the 2 Bitcoins and I was going to take that 3rd Bitcoin and I was going to trade with it. I'm like, no. Hodl in that shit. Hodl gang. Where are we at on this dip? A good spot, man. Good spot for purchasing, guys. It's working its way back up. Good time to get in. Thank you, Steven. Wow, I finally got 3 Bitcoins. And Bitcoin could go all the way down to, 20K. Right when I bought it. It'd be so funny. Oh. But like I said, I kept enough money in the bank to cover all my expenses. So that's kind of cool. I'm totally covered. Everything is covered, man. The crypto market can totally crash. And I got plenty of money till next month when I get paid again. You're getting Elon, Sheeb, and Doge. Right on. Right on. Eddie, I gotta tell you, I don't know why you're getting those 3, bro. But right on. Is there a reason you're getting those 3? And what's up with Doge? It's down to 17 cents. Why would you be buying Doge, bro? Those are my 3 token buys. I have 9 stocks. Oh, is it you're limited to what tokens you can get from the service you're using? Is that basically all they offer? Thanks, Orca. I am invested, man. I am all in. Waiting to see if this thing takes off or not. You have a feeling? Right on. Like I had a feeling about Harmony One and storage. Harmony One is at 17 cents still. Down to 16.9 actually. And storage is outside my purview. There it is. $1.37. Took some Ethereum, I think, and I bought some VRA. I can't remember how I did that. Oh, Pancake Swap? Really? Dude, you got access to everything there. You can get whatever you want. I've never used it. I don't even have it. Hey, James, what's up? Pancake Swap, yeah, man. They're real popular. They've got everything. I should probably get it. Here goes Bitcoin, 47,172. Yeah, I know. I currently have 5 wallets. My main is MetaMask. That's cool, man. I want to check out Pancake Swap. I use MetaMask too. I've got Ethereum, you know, sitting in a little bit here, a little bit there, so I can purchase different things, but it's floating around everywhere. It's good to know that you've got Ethereum in different wallets, and when the market's going up, the value of all of your Ethereum is going up while you're holding on to it. Whoa, speaking of Ethereum going up, holy shit, right when I said that, it exploded, man. There is a massive spike. Look, here. Look at that. Wow. I wonder if Bitcoin's going to follow. It should, right? We got a big upside down head and shoulders pattern, guys. It's going up. See that big upside down head and shoulders on Bitcoin on the far left? There we go. It's going up. Bitcoin's going to go up. It's at 47.1. It's going to go. Yes, I bought low. Yes, it's going to go way up right now, man. Watch. It's going to go way up. 47,300. Look at that. It's going to keep going. It's going to explode. Watch. Look at Ethereum, guys. Oh, man, it feels good to bought this morning first thing, man. I looked at my crypto and I was like, oh, the market's down from where I bought last night. And I said if it goes down lower, I'm going to buy more. I'd saved money so I could do that. Oh. So glad I did it, man. It's like I'm finally playing 2D chess instead of checkers. $47,308. Go Bitcoin. 308. 320. 328. 332. Go Bitcoin. Go, 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 go. Here it goes. 389. Look at this, guys. I told you just now it's going to go way up, right? It's that reverse head and shoulders pattern. I can't believe people walk out of here when I do this shit. Someone actually left. Someone else got butthurt, man. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm teaching you how to read the goddamn Bitcoin market, man. You'll be able to do this for yourselves and make money. Why would you leave? God, man, I just called this spike. People left. If I can pass this course, I'll have a deep understanding of the blockchain platform and the operating systems. Blockchain certified miner course. Oh. If you got questions about WoW, certified miner. I would talk to what's his name about crypto mining. I forgot his name. Guy that was in here last night, because he does it on a large scale. Talk to the freaking Oracle about it too. I asked a freaking Oracle why he no longer does it. Uh-oh, here's a drop. A little drop here. It should spike back up, though. This should just be a reconsolidation. Let's see if it punches. Boom. Here it goes. Look at Ethereum, man. Look at that volume spike right when I said. It's a reconsolidation. That's going to go yellow. That candle's going to go yellow. Nope. Nope, wait. Come on, Ethereum. Fight it, Ethereum. Fight it. There you go. Go yellow. Come on, yellow. It's a reconsolidation. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. It's just a tiny reconsolidation. We're going up. This is not the end of this spike. There's a yellow marker on Cardano. Let's wait for it over here on Ethereum. Ethereum, why are you mad at me, Ethereum? I bought some of you this morning. Why are you mad? Why you beesling? How's your ear? Is your ear okay? I already cleaned them this morning. You want to go outside now? All right. You guys, give me a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep covering crypto, or let me see how many ones I can get in the chat while I put Rogi's collar on and let him go outside. Come on. There you go. There you go. Look. Hang on over here. Literally had to push him down the stairs, man. Oh, wow. They aptly named that breed Bully. He's just stubborn as they come. He does not like the cold, man. Not even to go pee. It's like, oh, it took a whole lot of coercing. I forgot what I was doing. Isn't that funny? I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, covering crypto, right? Oh, we're watching what the crypto's doing. I'm waiting for my dog to come back in. Oh, he's out in the backyard. Uh-oh. What are you doing back there, bees? Oh, don't scratch your ear. No. 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 Good boy. It's his left ear he's trying to scratch. It's when he goes out in the cold that fucks with his ears, man. Good boy, Beezel. Why you beezling, Beezel? Why you beezling, little Beezel? Why you beezling, little Beezel? Good boy, Beezel. Let's see if he comes up to this door. Nope, he's going all the way around. Huh. Well. Oh, here he comes. Buddy. You got food, you got water, you want a cookie? These. Oh, your ears bother you from cold? $2 degrees and 20% of completion on business and crypto markets. Huh. On your Bitcoin purchases. Okay, so we're good here. 47,225. And like I said, we're going to spike upwards here, right? We had a little drop in value, a little drop in volume. Should shoot right back up. Yes, yes. We ready for that? Yes, we are. Drop in value, drop in volume. We should be going up on Bitcoin right now. But that's a low bottom on that candlestick right there. That shows downward movement, not the turnaround that I'm expecting. And even Ethereum is dropping. Everything's dropping. Did we have a regular Head and Shoulders appear? No. No, we're good. Oh, yeah, nah. I don't know if you could consider that a fucking regular Head and Shoulders right there. I don't know. That is a big drop. That is still dropping. Holy shit. It's forming something. Yeah, I shipped everywhere, bro. Wherever you need it. Yeah, you have been busy, bro. He's still eating his cookies. How many ones did I get in the chat? 3 ones? Only 3 of you put 1 in the chat? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Adam, what's up, buddy? 7 people allowed you to have me keep going. 7 people put 1s in my chat. I was like, all right, I got you. Adam, what was up with the vacuum cleaner question this morning? Rogi's playing with his yak milk chew. What you got, buddy? That your yak milk chew? I'm gonna get your yak milk chew. I got yak milk chew. Yak milk chew. Yak milk chew. You want the yak milk chew? I'll give you the yak milk chew. Are you right by Kansas City? Mine broke. Bro. What? Your vacuum broke. I mean, you didn't just buy a brand new one and it broke, did you? If it could be shipped here. If so, I want to order some when I get paid. Yeah, it can be shipped there. You bought is nice, but I don't have dogs or cats. I should get a combo handheld stick kind of some sort. No, it's great for regular vacuuming, bro. That one's just regular old vacuum. It's great. I'm telling you, man. Get it with the warranty. Get the 4-year warranty on that thing. I didn't get the warranty. It comes with a factory 3-year warranty. But I was kind of like, after I got it, I was like, man, I wish I got the 4-year warranty on this thing. You know? I was cleaning it and left it outside. And it was rained on. Just dry it out, man. Take it apart and dry it out. It should be alright. Drain all the water out of it. Usually electronics will survive as long as it's not, you know, you don't plug it in. They're pretty resilient. Most electronics today can withstand water exposure, you know. You got to go in and get all the puddles out of the housing. Dry it out with a hair dryer. Or maybe it might not be worth it to you, dude. You know, just to get a $120 Bissell. You love the job that the Shark does? I'm really happy with the Bissell. Dude, how do you get 3 yellow markers in a row and not go uptown? What the fuck is going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin, turn it around, son. Turn it around, son. 3 yellow markers in a row. Are you kidding me? Give me some green volume down below. I need a volume hit. I need a hit of volume. I need a hit of volume. Bah. You blew dried it, left it out on the counter? No luck yet? Okay. I mean, that cheap, that vacuum at Amazon is so cheap. Home Depot has 50 shop vac that is indestructible. Yeah, you don't want to be pushing around a fucking shop vac, bro, to do carpets. Trust me. People are selling Bitcoin to buy Doge. Because Elon's a fucking dickhole. Dude, let me tell you where Doge is right now. Doge is at 17 cents. It's doing absolutely nothing. There is a fourth goddamn yellow marker on Bitcoin. Love Home Depot. Yeah, that's a really good deal you shared with me. Shop vac is for a different use. Yeah, shop vacs are great. You know, great for a fucking indoor garden. You know, for flooding. All right, cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all. 420 in Newfoundland. Cheers. You have a pro account through Home Depot? Crunching his chew. Hope him and my kitty are having a great day. Thanks, Orca. $1.90. Fucking A. Look at Matic. It's got to go back over $2, man. It's killing me. My all-time profit, negative $15,000, everybody. Oh, but while that's true, my profit on Matic right now is $23,000. So think about that. Overall, not good. Just on one of those, I could pull profit on right now, and I'd be okay. You know, if I needed cash, which I don't. I'm good. Finally got this shit down, man. I got this shit all figured out. My credit cards are all clear and open. If all of these payments go through as they're supposed to, if the bank does their job, you know, I got a nice little cushion left in there so they can't fuck me. And I should call them and make them give me that fucking bounced return check fee back. It's their fault. It's their fucking fault that that check didn't go through. You know, it takes them fucking 7 days for a fucking payment to go through. Fuck you. You know, how the fuck was I supposed to know it was going to take that long? Give me my goddamn bounce check fee back because you guys are ripping me off because you guys will fucking hold on to my money for 7 days. Fuck you. Hey, Rascal. Cheers, Newfoundland. Cheers, hippie chick. I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting there chilling. Oh, he loves watching the show. Cool. I'm waiting for this market to turn back around, start heading up, but all it's doing is heading down right now. I'm glad it's over 47,000. But now that I'm all in, I'd like to see a nice increase in value. You know? That'd be good. $7 days. Thank you, hippie chick, right? Fuck the bank. Yeah. Fucking $30 fucking bounce check fee. Motherfuckers. See if they'll give it back to me. Douchebags. Man, I finally figured out how to get my money out of that bank without having to call them and ask them for permission. Not using the debit card. That's the trick. Do the instant transfer. It's instant. I mean, the bank doesn't recognize it, but the goddamn the exchange sure does, and I got my goddamn crypto. Tell my bank it starts with an F. I know, right? Pump. Pump, Ethereum. Pump. Go. YouTube helped me fix my car. Smitty Smith. Yeah. YouTube helps me fix my cars too. Absolutely. There's a lot of good that YouTube does, Smitty Smith. But that doesn't undo or negate the bad that it does to people who watch people like Russel Brand without taking a grain of salt along with him while he fucking sits there and just lies to their fucking faces. You know? Understand that, Smitty. Yeah, it's got some good. A-dub, push it real good. All good, bro. Young's there. YouTube is great, says Smitty Smith. Wow, you're like a fucking idiot, Smitty, aren't you? It's like talking to a fucking moron, isn't it? Talking to you. You're like a real dumbed down version of a human being, aren't you? Yeah. Alright. How about I just block you? It's the first block on my live stream, dude. Today. You guys like that? See ya. What a fucking idiot. He's a fucking shit lip sucker. He's licking those shit lips. Like, alright, shit lips. Fucking ass licker. Go enjoy it. Go lick those shit lips. And the re-engineer crew. Hilarious. So anyway, there's a little bit of light at the end of this Matic, but it's trying to turn around. It did this giant J. Let's see if it pulls up. $1.89. It needs to be over $2, and it needs to happen now. Now, I didn't buy any Matic, but I wish I had, especially at this fucking low price. The thing is I look at where I bought in some of these cryptos, and I realize, man, my buy-in price is so much lower than where it is right now, and I don't necessarily want to, you know, ruin my averaging of where I'm at, so I look for something else, you know. Shit lips, that's pretty, yeah. Dude, there's so much volatility going on right now with Bitcoin. Look at all those yellow markers. It never does this. Maybe we should back out and try to get an idea of what's about to happen. We've got a Head and Shoulders resulted in this giant crash. It's totally visible on Matic. It's different than the other ones, though. I don't know if Matic is leading the market. It's really hard to tell. Matic did this spike, and then it did this huge drop. It's not doing anything that any of these other... Huh. So it might give us an indication of some movement here. What do I see, man? A rising wedge pattern that's broken out of. It's dropped underneath. No, it might be okay. Nope, that's dropping under this wedge pattern now. Yeah, it's underneath it now. Which was 47,100. So we have to see if... Dude, is Matic fucking leading the goddamn market? Is Ethereum about to drop right now behind Bitcoin? Cardano's like worthless to me right now. Shit libs suck like a vacuum connected to a nuclear. Yeah, you can always get other ones. There's plenty of other cryptos to get into. Or to build upon. If, you know, just one is a little too expensive for your buy-in blood, you move on to another one. Matic is... It just did exactly what Bitcoin just did, man. On the short term. Look how similar they look when you magnify them. So Matic could very well tell us what Bitcoin's about to do. That's why I like to watch all of these simultaneously, to find one that might be leading the market, give an indication of where we're headed. Sandbox has jumped up considerably, but still under $5. You know, its 24-hour high is 492. They literally suck the fun out of everything. Sorry about the just saying. My bees. My big head beezel. He's got a big old head. Beezel. He got a big old head. Yeah, Mana's great. Drop. Mana's great. Right now, it's at $3.03. It's a great time to buy it. It's low. The market's down. All right, we got a spike up on Matic. Let's see if Bitcoin follows it. And we know that Matic is leading Bitcoin. Let's see if it does the exact same thing. And it's ahead by three minutes, if it does. Here's a spike up on Matic. Drop in volume, drop in value led to that. We've got the exact same volume drop and value drop on Bitcoin. Does it duplicate it? As a dropping yellow candle, that's not what we want. These yellow candles are devastating today for some reason. They are not indicators of a rise at all. But look at Matic go, $1.88. Matic is pumping. And Bitcoin has basically one more minute to respond, or it's not an indicator at all. Look at Matic go, man. Holy shit. It's going off the fucking chart. It literally is. Why aren't they adjusting the chart down? That's kind of weird. Look at the candles gone. There it goes. That was a flat candle. Bitcoin flips around right now, or not an indicator. There it goes. Son of a bitch. There it is. There it is. So right now, Matic is about 4 minutes, 5 minutes in front of Bitcoin. And you can use that. If you watch the market like that, you can literally use that as an indicator. If you want to drop some trading on Bitcoin, you can watch Matic as a premonition to know what's going to happen. This doesn't always happen. But when it does, it's fucking beautiful, man. It is like it's like seeing into the future. Look at fucking Bitcoin. It's doing exactly what Matic just did 5 minutes ago. Wow. Wow, look at all that volume, guys. And these are all tools you can use to predict what's going on on this market. And it's not complicated. It is not rocket science. It's actually common knowledge, man. You guys pull your heads out of your asses, pay attention, you'll be able to fucking predict this fucking market too. Wow. You guys, I just completely predicted this jump in Bitcoin. Look at it go. It was down at 47, almost 47.0, and it jumped up $100 right now. And it's going to keep going. It's going to go way up. According to Matic, it's going way up. According to Matic, it's going to go up to like $400. Matic's at $1.90. It's gone up 2 cents. There goes Bitcoin. 183. It's about to hit 47,200. 169. 168. Here comes the 200. Watch. It's going to blast right through 200. 173, 174. $190. 200. There it goes. There it goes. Just like Matic did. I don't know. You guys could call me crazy or whatever, but I do this every day on my show for y'all. And you guys can all do this too. This Crypto Watch desktop is free. You can manipulate this and use it however you want. Okay, look. Now, Matic is showing a red marker. So Bitcoin's going to show a red marker within the next 5 minutes. It's going to stop. But it should have about 2 more minutes of explosive growth on Bitcoin. 2 more minutes. 2 more candles. Here's one. Now there's one candle after this one when this candle completes. And then it should go red. Just like Matic. So let's see if I'm right. Right now we can't see what Bitcoin's going to do. All we can see is Matic. Right? Matic is this one right here. Bitcoin's far left. Right? Watch. We got a little bit more green left on it. One more candle of green. One more candle of green, and then it reverses. Nope. All right, well, this is it. This is the reverse. It almost went. It almost went just like Matic did. But this is what Matic's doing. Here you go. Here's the drop. It's catching up to Matic is what's going on. It was 5 minutes behind. Now it's 2 minutes behind. And look at Ethereum going up. And Cardano's doing absolutely nothing. I'm so glad that little dance I did before didn't give me a heart attack. It's good to know that I can still throw down. A little dance. I did a little dance. Did you guys like it? Give me a 1 in the chat if you liked my dance. Hey, there's a 1. NY710. Thank you very much. He liked my dancing. Karen liked my dancing. Thank you, Karen. $191, Matic, guys. Here it goes again. It's spiking upwards. Bitcoin's about to turn around, spike upwards right now, too. It's 1 minute behind Matic now. It has caught up to it. Watch. Watch the spike. Here it comes. On Bitcoin. In 3, 2, 1, and spike upwards. Green. 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 Here it goes. There it goes. Look. Did I just show you that on Bitcoin? I told you. I'm looking at Matic, man. Matic is predicting Bitcoin. But it's almost on top of it now. It was behind. Now they are almost on top of each other. They're locking on for some reason. We're going to zoom in on all these and check out the activity on everything up close. There we go. So now you can really see which one's out in front now. See who's in the back. What a nice rise. 47,200 is right around the corner here. $47,200. The value of my portfolio has not changed at all. The market is not moving. Everything is just kind of going down and then recovering, going down and then recovering. You know, all this upward movement is just catching back up to where it dropped from. The question is can it get above these points of resistance? And it's crazy how it resists all the way across the crypto market, isn't it? What time of day is it? It's 10 o'clock in the morning? Okay, this is good trading time, man. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to call it a show, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you all this afternoon. Around 3 o'clock or so. For the 420 show. All right? Love you guys. Take care. I'm losing my voice doing so many of these shows, guys. But I'll try to keep doing them as much as possible. All right. Take care, guys. Bye. Hashtag keep it open. Karen. Karen got it. Capital K, capital I, capital O, but close.